Welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent. It is I, Doc Camo, and we're back for another thought of the day. And it is day 2 of the Biden Harris administration, and the impeachment wars have already begun. He's been impeached. Yesterday, I said that Mary Jory Taylor Greene from Georgia, representative, freshman congresswoman, said she was going to file impeachment, but she didn't file impeachment. But then she did file impeachment. She made it before COB, so she did file impeachment day 1. Like, she really wants this motherfucker gone. And I mean, I kind of don't blame her, but listen to this. She gets some tweets here. Like, is it on January 21st, I'm filing articles of impeachment on President-elect Biden. 75 million Americans are fed up with inaction. It's time to take a stand. I'm proud to be the voice of Republican voters who have been ignored. Impeach Biden. Hashtag quid pro quo. Hashtag Biden crime family. Like, I would like to announce on behalf of American people, we have to make sure our leaders are held accountable. Green says we cannot have a president of the United States that is willing to abuse power of office of the presidency and be easily bought up by foreign governments, Chinese energy companies, and Ukraine companies. Like, this woman is going ham. She really wants Joe Biden out, and I mean, he is. He's a failed president. He's already abandoned the far left and sent the media and stuff is going after Antifa, which not against because it needed to happen, but he's already backpedaling. He already backpedaled on guns. He already said that he won't address a citizenship plan that it's going to take 8 years to implement or whatnot because he's not going to be in office anymore after 8 years. So he's not really even trying to fucking help these fucking people that he said he was going to give citizenship. He just wants them to be here to be a permanent slave class, man. They're like serfs. They come here, they can't leave or they lose their benefits. They can work, they pay taxes, but they don't have any citizenship shit benefits. They're pretty much a fucking slave class. The people that complain and say that want to help them the most, they're basically using them. And it's sad. I I don't know why people don't see that. Like, this is crazy. I mean, I don't think the impeachment is going to go anywhere. The Supreme Chancellor Harris is in charge of the Senate, and Emperor Darth Harris is not going to help that anytime soon. Like, if the ties votes, so I don't think the impeachment will make it through. But she fucking did it, and she lists out the charges, and they're like legitimate charges that he could be charged for. Maybe this is Pelosi's goal to make Harris president, but I don't know if Harris would want to be president as vice president in a contested Senate because that makes the vice president's word even more important than the president's word. But here we are. And I gotta give me a second. Lay down, pup. It's after we're done doing the things. You gotta wait until I'm done. This pup, I mean, my dog, she's always bugging me when I'm doing things like this. Lay down, dog, please. Just stay. You gotta wait. You're about to cry and bark at me. You're gonna have to wait. I told you that to begin with. Sorry about that. Yeah, back to like Representative Green. She's leading the way. I mean, I don't think we should have voted in Biden. I think the Republicans should have took a stance before this all happened. But at least somebody's trying to like man up now. It's like they wanted to get rid of Trump first, to thinking that they could unfuck this mess after they got rid of Trump, and that's going to turn around and fuck them in the ass. Like the whole bunch of Republic, your base didn't support you. They supported Trump, and if he walks away into the MAGA party, that's what you're going to see. And stop doing that. You're only going to make it worse. I said lay down, so lay down. Oh my God, I gotta like lock her in a crate or something when I'm trying to do this so she doesn't interrupt anymore. But we should have done it before. They don't like you. They were following Biden. So if Trump comes up with that Patriot Party, I mean, they were following Trump. If Trump comes up with that Patriot Party, you can kiss your ass goodbye. They already have the amount of people they need. They already have the percentage of the votes to get on all 50 ballots and be in the debates and etc. So, like, it's coming. This next 2-year election cycle is gonna be insanely different. It's gonna be historic. I hope the impeachment goes through, but like I said, it's probably going to fail. It's day 1. Like, granted, he's already failed. People have died. He's basically killed female sports by making you have to allow trans women into the female sports. Oh, so they could dominate the sports and no biological woman can ever win again because there are biological components, no matter how big it you want me to say, to like muscle mass and stuff. If you were born a man, you have an advantage over a woman in sports. Period. That's average. There are exceptions on either side. There are wimpy ass men and manly ass women, but all of that mostly in between stuff. That's why we have two versions of sports. It's because women could never win, and women wanted to win, and we had to allow women to win, so we gave them our own section. And now it's even bleeding into healthcare. He's hired like it's a health strategy advisor or something. She worked for Pennsylvania. It worked for Pennsylvania. He worked for however you want to describe it. With a trans person to health. Like, why is that person in charge of health? Is that person an actually adequately good doctor? Should they be working on the health, or is it just a pity party PC bullshit thing that like like get GYN OBGYNs to like trans people in prison and like no, a man or a woman don't need to go see OBGYN ever. My medical decision should not be considering you trans. If you were born a man and you go to medicine, medicine should consider you a man because biologically, medicine can't help you unless it considers you a man because genetically you are a man. No matter what science, no matter how you cut up your body, that's how genetics work. Like, does that invalidate how you feel? No. Does that invalidate your right to live the way you want? No. But does that make science science? Yeah, science is science, and science can't help you, especially medically, if you do stupid shit like that. If medicine treats you like a woman and you were born a man, it's gonna fuck you up. So I really hope that the impeachment wars work. I really don't see these articles going any further, and I want to talk more about this trans stuff in the next segment. So we're gonna leave this segment here, and just let me know what you think about the impeachment. Do you think the impeachment's a waste of time? Do you think it's necessary, whether it succeeds or not? Or do you think it's just a waste of money and we should be focusing elsewhere, like culture building and whatnot? Just let me know in the comments below because I don't really know else. Like, I'd like to know what you guys think because I'd like to adjust my worldview based off of people that actually, like, pay attention to stuff. But anyway, I'm just saying.